Hi, Eddie. Because of time constraints, I have to email this. We don't have all the time in the world, so don't take it personal, but I'm probably just going to focus in on what has to be improved upon. And again, this is only my opinion, so you can take it or leave it, do whatever you want with it. It's just one guy in the world thinking one way. That's me. So anyway, I'm going to break down the form here, kind of frame by frame. And the first thing I notice is that you pick up your left foot instead of it being a little jab step. The purpose of this step is that it's a little jab step. One, it just sets the body in motion. So it's for comfortability. When the snap comes, when you got 11 big guys rushing at you, it's almost like an icebreaker. It kind of just sets the body in motion, and it's comfortable. So you want something that's comfortable. But the second thing that it does is if there's a bad snap or a bad hold, it allows you to pause. So what I think I'd like to see is instead of the foot coming up and then down, it really never plants. You can see right here that your foot is not, your heel is not on the ground. So it never really plants. If there's a bad snap, I want you to stop and pause. So if you just kind of, instead of putting the foot up and then down, if you just make a little, a short little jab step, I think you're going to be better off there. Second stride is pretty good. It's not long. I like everything here. Notice here, and this is one thing that I want you to keep in mind, notice here that your eyes are down and focused on the football. Okay, I just keep that in the back of your mind because I'm going to get to that later. I like everything here. It looks to me like your hips are square here, and your shoulders are square, although technically they're not, but because of the angle that you're coming at, they're square. Your right foot here is in line. Everything here looks good. Your backswing can be longer. Your backswing starts from right here, and your backswing or your follow through ends right here. So if you drew a line of your body's motion or your foot's motion that is the motion of your kicking leg right there. Okay? It's roughly right there on that line. Now, if you were to backswing more, your backswing would basically start right about here, and if you followed through the same place that you follow through, take a look at the arc of your swing now. And I'm drawing this with a mouse, so it's not perfect. But take a look at the swing now. Where do you think you're going to get more height on the football? With the swing that you currently have or with a bigger backswing? You are going to get more height on the football because of the shortened radius. Can you see that? The shortened radius from here to here instead of the elongated radius from there. Because of the shortened radius, you're going to get more lift on the football and you're going to get more height. So that's one thing I want you to work on is a bigger backswing because you're going to get more height on the football. Another thing that I want you to work on are the eyes. The eyes right here, at least in my opinion, are looking somewheres around there. And I'm going to show you another video and send it in another email at an angle I took from the other part that you can really see that your eyes are off the football. Your eyes have to remain on the football for as long as possible. And your eyes basically from here, I believe, are starting to leave the football. So your eyes are leaving the football, at least in my opinion, on your backswing. Another thing I want to comment on is on your post kick position, your upper body's here, your follow-through is about waist high. It should be higher. Because your upper body has been over, your lower body cannot follow through. If your upper body was in this position here, angled, you could follow through higher. Your follow-through wants to be about shoulder height. So the reason why you're not following through all the way, at least shoulder height, is one, because of your body lean, you're bent over a little bit too much, and two, and this may have something to do with flexibility. Now notice the bend of your left knee. This is caused with complete extension of your right hamstring. Because your right hamstring is fully extended, and I can tell this because your toes up. Your toes up, your hamstring's fully extended, the left knee bends. So you have to work on flexibility. The more flexible you are, your toe is going to be down, and you're going to have the ability to follow through, which you should be following through about shoulder height. And the only other thing that you're doing is you're coming over a little to the left. Not bad. Not bad, and probably because we're running short on time and I have to email this, I'm not going to necessarily comment on that. So a little bit of the jab step, a bigger backswing. Don't force your body over on your follow-through. Work on flexibility and keep your eyes on the football. That's my advice to you. Thank you very much.